it's Carrie. Welcome to MemoryINKers.blogspot.com. Today we're going to talk about an old favorite that some of you might remember, and that's about putting rubber bands on a brayer. I thought about this idea after a team meeting we had this week with one of my downline, and I'll show you her sample in just a minute. But first we're going to take a piece of regular Whisper White cardstock and our Bashful Blue ink. And all you want to do is you want to wheel it up, or ink it up. You don't want to do this, because then you're not getting all of it inked. You want to roll your brayer, and then just roll it over the project. Look how cool that is. Isn't that fun? And then you can just keep inking it up to get more and more effects. Notice how it's getting to be a little bit lighter in places, and you have to keep going over it. Well, this got me to thinking. We've all done this on the brayer, and all I've done was I popped the brayer off the stand and wrapped rubber bands around it. That's all. And then when you pop them off, you can take them right back off again. So the problem with it is they fade like that. So I got to thinking about it, and I took one of our old retired wheels, and what I did was I just took an X-Acto knife and carefully peeled this off, so that I ended up with this. Now, it wasn't this beautiful at first. It had this sort of like a rubber cementy glue on it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's like a glue, and that was all over the wheel. But it rubbed right off. I was able to just take my thumbs and do that, and it rolled right off. It was really easy. So then, all you do, and this is the same thing that I did with the brayer, you just take rubber bands and you just start wrapping them around your unrubberized wheel. Now this will work with any size wheels. I will tell you that the little tiny wheels, the builder wheels, it doesn't work as well because they are so thin that it's hard to get a great design. But you just keep going. I like to turn the wheel and see where maybe I'm missing a design, like there's nothing in there. So I'll bring it that way and then maybe wrap it back around, put a little bit here, and then just sort of, play with them until you get what kind of a look you're looking for, all right? And I know that I could keep adding rubber bands until I get what I like, but then I took a regular wheel handle, and of course the ink cartridge is in there. You've all seen, whoops, you've all seen the ink cartridge before. We'll cut that out. So you've all seen they have the wheel cartridge inside. Sorry, but that popping out was just really funny. Okay? So we're going to push that down and push the wheel in with the rubber bands attached. Now, when it comes up, as you ink, it's going to start inking up your rubber bands. Okay? So, remember this design where it was starting to fade away? Well, look at this. Now, it's going to keep inking it, so I really am not going to have any faded spots at all. And I can just keep going. And any spaces that you see are spaces where I don't have it. But look at how cool, if you can see it, how cool this is, where the rubber band has twisted. And then I'm going to ink it in the other direction. And you can just keep going with this because you can do whatever design that you want. But isn't that wonderful? And I realize they're two different colors, but you can see how there's no fading in this one. This one is still beautiful, and so it's just two different, very different looks. So let me show you the cards that inspired them. This first one was created by my downline. Her name is Lisa Ingalls, and she's a brand new Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And this was the card she brought to our team meeting. Isn't it adorable? And you see that she did the rubber band technique in the background with really fat rubber bands. And then this is the completed image of the one that I did with the wheel. So now you can see how you can get some different looks. I hope you enjoyed this video. And now don't take apart your good wheels. Only take apart the ones you're done using. Have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.